What did you just do? What did we just find? Show. Well, bring it here.
Okay, a 99 Corvette came up, and as you could see...
I gotta get in your face there.
No, it's okay. It doesn't need...
Just, the bumper's just hanging.
Yeah. 87,000 miles.
87,000. Automatic.
And we are winning, yes.
What is our current bid?
Is 1,800. That's the minimum to get into the auction. So we put the bare minimum just to be in the auction, but we are winning right now.
Okay, we find out. We tell you guys later.
Yes.
But yay, good times.
Yes.
Okay, before we get into the Civic, we're in a little bit of a pickle to tell you guys about. So that Corvette, me and we're like, that'd be a good deal. I don't have money for it. And he was like, I don't have money for it. So I was like, okay, oh well. I go back to sending him the Civic. He comes back in on his phone. He goes, I put a bid on the Corvette. I'm like, what? Like we don't. So in efforts to, so we can buy the Corvette, but it's money that we don't really have to spend, if that makes sense. So I got a product drop for you guys right here. No, it's not a license plate. It is a license plate cover. I have 550 of these, and I have had them for a good amount of time. Now seems like a really good time to tell you guys about them. Now, these are not ordinary license plate covers, let me tell you. These are specially designed from a man in California who wanted to avoid toll cameras. So, as you can see, it's clear. And then as it goes back, it's black. As it goes sideways, black. So, I would also like to tell you that trying to block toll cameras or any traffic government camera is illegal. So, we're selling these off-road use only at your own risk, as is, where is sort of thing. What I was going to do with these is put Garage Idiot stickers on them and basically have like Garage Idiot license plates for our cars when we're at the track, just for some extra advertising. Technically, any license plate cover that is tinted is illegal. So then at the angle of said cameras, it goes bye-bye. 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 So there is, I don't really know which way it is, but there is a front and a back to them. So you have to kind of experiment as you get them because they're not labeled. One side is darker or darkens better than the other. So we're going to make you guys a sweet deal on those because basically that's our way to buy this Corvette. There are no more of these than what I have. So we have 550 of these total, which seems to be plenty. So his cost on these, because he did all the R&D, is $25 per cover. We are not going to sell them to you at that price. We are going to sell these to you at $10 a piece, 2 for $20. If you buy 2 of them, we'll send you a third one for free, just as like a kind of like a warranty plate, because we can't warranty these because we have a limited quantity and it is what it is. So you're buying these as is where is. I'm not going to send you one that's broken in half or has scratches on them. They are all very well packaged and all this stuff, so we should be good to go. If you are interested in buying these in bulk, perhaps, like each sleeve of these has 10, each box has 4, so that's 40 in a box. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Put on the website that like you can buy one of these for, like, so 10 of them for $70, I think would be a decently fair price, or like 65, so it'd be like $6.50 per cover. Sell them to your friends, give them to your friends, whatever. So we need to sell at $10 a piece. We need to sell 200 of them to pay for that Corvette. Also, if that Corvette goes for more, then we're planning on going up to about $2,200, because then after auction fees, it'll be about $2,500. So we're not going to go past that simply because we don't have the money to, if this doesn't work out. If you guys end up buying, say we get $1,200 from you guys for buying a bunch of these in a short span of time, and we don't get that Corvette, that money is either going to go, you guys are in charge, so that money is either going to go towards any of the cars in here, there, or if you guys want me to get some other daily that we could do shenanigans with, it'll go towards that. So that will be up to you, and I'll let you know if we get the Vet. There's another C5 that sells next week that's manual. We don't know what that's going to go for. This one is a grandma's dream. It is a convertible automatic Corvette, which means it would make a great daily driver for me if all goes to plan. So if you guys want these, check them out on the website, thegarageidiots.com. Shipping will not be included, but this thing weighs 1/17 of a pound, so it should not be much more than a post-it stamp to ship them to wherever you are. If you guys want to buy more than just one of these sleeves, message me on Instagram. Without further ado, let's get into what the heck we're doing on this here Civic. These might work.
Oh, those would be
They're
nice and easy.
skinny and short, and
Yeah,
we try. We should grab some random radiator hoses because I got to reroute the bottom on the Jeep.
okay.
So if we see anything that looks spicy.
Yes. From here.
You got this?
Yes.
I can grab that. We got it pretty dang close. This little nub, it does nothing. It's on the bottom of this intake manifold. So we're gonna lop that off, and then the hood actually needs to move this way a little bit, or back. So we're gonna trim this off just a little more, and then probably do that line right there. And then I'm gonna draw some lines to make that come up. So I wish I would have gotten that a little tighter, but compared to this crap, it's fantastically better. Also need to drill a hole about here for the dump tube. So we'll measure that, get that. Actually, we should probably do that now. So do that, and then it should fit. Mina's out there doing Mina things.
I saw that.
Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so what are we testing now? More trim. Still, oh yeah, we didn't trim that. That should be it, right?
That's it.
That looks like it's gonna clear.
Yeah.
Might be good to take a little more off just so after we dip it, it doesn't
Oh, it doesn't.
shimmer the paint.
Yeah. So here, here, and here.
Yes,
Nice.
that's already.
Looks so much better.
Okay, I'm doing the stuff.
Ready?
I'm ready.
This is not tight, but it's well done.
That's still this stupid hose, man. That's touching technically. Gosh darn it. Okay, one more round.
That's it.
Okay. So we're gonna cut a hose in half and put that on there just so it doesn't cut into that. Because otherwise we're gonna have to bring this out to like there. And then what do we have to, we gotta fix the high point, fix that dent. And just bend those down a little bit. Guy?
Sweet. Yeah.
Okay, but now you gotta go because you suck. Bye. Bye. Okay, so this is the color we're going to be wrapping the whole car.
Yes.
The roof we were doing as a test dummy because the hail's really bad. It's like on camera, I don't even know if you can, I can't see it through the camera. But if you get If you get at the right angles, you could see it real bad still. But you could see one right there. But it also has all that metallic in it, so we're wondering.
What it's gonna do.
You really, okay, there's some. It's really hard to see on camera. There aren't a lot, but they're big. So that's what we're worried about.
First thing, you have to be at the right angle to see.
Right, and once the whole car is white, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's push it out and see if it gets any better. I can still see them clear as day. See, that's why the color's cool, because from some angles you can't even see the metallic.
Well, you have to. Oh yeah.
You know? And then other angles you're like, holy balls. Dang. I'm sold on bondoing it.
Oh yeah.
I think that looks bad. That only took half an hour.
It really
It's
did.
our first time vinyl wrapping.
Yep, exactly.
So, but I like the color.
Yeah, me too.
You know what we should do too? I'll text Brody and see if I can get a clean one.
Oh yeah.
Because you could see where I was leaving like dirt trails.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we bondo it. I've really fallen in love with this color. At first, I was pretty iffy on the whole thing, but just, yeah, I love it. Okay, so I have a lot of work to do today. So I'm gonna skim the roof and get all those out. Right here, whoever owned this last did some bondo work and it cracked. So I'm gonna take a portion of this down. Little dent there, high point. Over here, we got a pretty good divot right here. And then the ends of the hood were folded up. So we're just gonna smooth these out. This was the only hood at the junkyard and it was far better than ours. So since we gotta do the bondo anyways, we're gonna make it work. I'm hoping to get all of this done today. That's the plan. I'm gonna get to it. Stop it! Okay, so I'll catch you guys up real quick. We got all of these spots bondoed. Most of them we had to go over twice, but they're all pretty straight now. The roof's not perfect, but it's I'm pretty confident it's gonna look like you're not gonna notice anything. So, so I'm taping everything off, and I forgot about this area here, which sucks. The nice thing is, because we're not priming the whole thing, I can kind of get sloppy with the tape. Like up here, instead of taping on the line, like none of this needs to be primed. Like we're just gonna prime the bare spots in the primer. So I can kind of just like, I mean, even like right here, like I could literally just tape this line and just, you know what I mean? So that's nice. Don't have to get super fancy with that. Just need to make sure all the glass is covered basically. I'm just gonna shoot that, and whatever overspray we get, I'll just wet sand it out while we're wet sanding the primer. So we got a couple little dents on the trunk that are, you can't even feel them. That's how little they are. So I'm just gonna shoot some primer right there and then sand that out. So real quick, I'm gonna hit that. Not real quick, that's probably gonna take a freaking hour. So I gotta do that. I'm running out of time. It's pretty weird being inside a car that is taped off. And I also taped my tape off just to make sure I didn't get any paint on that. Crazy. Got everything primed that needed to be. That one was still drying a little bit. Here and there were some little tiny, teeny weensy bitsy dents that I'm pretty sure we could feather out with just the primer. And if not, they're so small, we hardly even noticed them. So we did bondo there, here, there. That's gonna probably be a little weird. It was hard because we took the supports out from underneath. So when trying to block this flat, it kept moving. So it's gonna be what it is. Dent here, those were flipped up. Those will be whatever. That turned out pretty good. And the roof, as far as I can tell from here, I think it's gonna look pretty good. We'll block sand the primer. Actually, we'll probably block it there, and then a couple dents up here. The rest of it, like on the side here, there really aren't any dents. The paint was just, there were like 2 layers of paint and some were flaking off. So Mina sanded it down, and then really we'll probably just wet sand this real light. There are probably a couple little dents, like I can see one right there, kinda. It'll look 10 times better than it was before. And that's all I got for you. So you guys saw the color. So expect another video fairly soon. We got to move on this so then I can go back to that and finish that. We're waiting on blow-off valve, wastegate flange, and I think that's it. Maybe injectors, we don't know. We're gonna tune that on an FMU and just see what it does. So I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna try and wrap this up while we're waiting on parts for that. This intake manifold, he gave me another one because he's got all kinds of spare parts. We're gonna dip that in some graphic, I don't know what yet, but it is going to be this blue. We're gonna try and kind of keep that theme. I like that blue, Mina likes that blue. We're gonna keep that blue. So I don't know what graphics, so if you have any graphic ideas, let me know in the comments below. I have all of that, camo, carbon, I don't even know, zebra, Chinese lettering or calligraphy, I don't know, zombies, graffiti, skateboard girls, all sorts of things. So let me know what you think about that. We will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and that's all I got for you. Bye-bye.